Welcome back. And Kat, here comes one of your favorite superstars, Sean O'Haire.
That guy's a monster, man.
He is a monster. He's aligned himself with a genius, Roddy Piper.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. In the ring from Hilton Head, South Carolina, weighing in at 275 pounds, Sean O'Haire.
Clear Cell presents WWE Judgment Day. Clear skin, clear cell. Judgment Day comes your way in just 1 week, live from Charlotte, North Kakalaki. The WWE Championship is on the line in a stretcher match. North Kakalaki, Kat, that's North Carolina.
You're pretty cool, kid.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, I like it.
And from Japan, weighing in at 208 pounds, Funaki.
Funaki is set to go one-on-one with Sean O'Haire. Kat, there's a little bit of a weight difference in this match, huh?
A big weight difference. I tell you what, man, that Sean O'Haire is just powerful, strong, man.
Yeah, and like you, he has a very diverse martial arts background.
I'm telling you, a little bit of everything.
Yeah. Kickboxing, shoot fighting.
Aikido.
God bless you.
Just damn crazy, too. Don't you ever talk about martial arts like that, kid. Don't you ever disrespect my art, okay?
Oh. Well, Kat, I was just about to say that Funaki is probably quicker than Sean O'Haire, but I don't know if that's true either. O'Haire's pretty quick himself.
Uh-oh.
O'Haire with the cruiserweight Funaki. And you know, Kat, speaking of cruiserweights, how about Brian Spanky Kendrick?
Man, what's up with all these white rappers, man? I didn't know there was so many around.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago on SmackDown that Spanky came out and had a rap-off there with John Cena, and then this past week on SmackDown, Spanky defeated Jamie Noble, and then a little bit later on came out and cost John Cena a match with Rhino. Funaki trying to take out the tree-like legs of Sean O'Haire. Nice enziguri by Funaki. Cover. 1, 2.
Wow.
To the moon.
I'm going to throw him out of the ring.
Sean O'Haire is so powerful. He's aligned himself, like I said, with the genius Roddy Piper. I mean, Piper's got the brains.
What a beautiful round kick. Man, that kick hurt, man, when it crashes into your chest. Almost stop your heart from beating.
It could break some ribs, too. And now O'Haire is screaming at Funaki. Funaki trying to make his way back up to his feet. You see O'Haire just stalking Funaki here.
Taking his time because he knows he's in control.
Quick snapmare takeover there. Cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. I mean, Kat, who's going to stop Roddy Piper and Sean O'Haire?
I tell you, man, it's going to be impossible.
But, Kat, another question is, who's going to stop Mr. McMahon from getting at Mr. America, from unmasking Mr. America?
Why do Mr. McMahon think it's Hogan?
They do look awfully similar, Kat.
No, they don't, man. I mean, Mr. America be anybody underneath that mask.
Well, you got to understand that in order for Mr. McMahon to get rid of Mr. America, he has to prove that Mr. America and Hulk Hogan are the same person.
Now, how can you do that?
Take off the mask of Mr. America and find out once and for all.
It's not going to be that easy with a man, you know, goes by the name of Mr. America, okay? It's not that easy. He got to be a tough guy.
That's true. But Mr. McMahon is obsessed with unmasking Mr. America. You saw this past week on SmackDown. Mr. McMahon. Wow.
Man, we need to take another look at that, man.
I don't know if I want to. I know Funaki doesn't want anyone to see that again. Look at this kick by Sean O'Haire right here to Funaki. Just listen to the impact. Okay, you saw what happened this past week on SmackDown with Mr. McMahon and Stephanie McMahon. Mr. McMahon was trying to rip the mask off of Mr. America, prove once and for all that Mr. America is Hulk Hogan, and Mr. McMahon inadvertently knocked over his own daughter, Stephanie McMahon. Reverse DDT there by Funaki. High impact maneuver there. Sean O'Haire's head smacked off the mat.
Sean O'Haire is up, man, but I don't think he's all there.
I don't think Sean O'Haire was all there to begin with. This guy is crazy. And look at that. And a roll through there by Funaki. Cover 1. Nice schoolboy there. Look under there. And Kat, you got to realize. Tornado DDT there by Funaki.
Upset.
Cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out.
Funaki, he couldn't get his leg up.
Cat, maybe at Judgment Day, Mr. McMahon will be able to get at Mr. America. So much is going to happen at Judgment Day. The stretcher match for the WWE Championship, the ladder match for the WWE Tag Team.
In the bikini contest.
And a bikini contest. Look at, oh, that's the prophecy. Cover, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Haire.
Sean O'Haire snatched Funaki out of the sky, threw him over his back, and nailed him with the prophecy. Let's take another look at this. Oh! Sean O'Haire proving how big and strong he is. Cat, we are now 1 week away from Judgment Day. What an event it's going to be, but Confidential is right now. As you just saw, Mr. McMahon challenged Zach Gowen to an arm wrestling contest this week on SmackDown Live from Orlando. Here comes a psychiatrist nightmare.
Man, this guy right here is trouble.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coaching from parts unknown, weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Haire.
Sean O'Haire is an enigma here in the WWE. Tonight, Velocity is brought to you by Snickers Cruncher. Looking for a satisfying crunch? Grab a Snickers Cruncher. And by Castrol GTX, the motor oil as advanced as your engine. And by Burger King. Come on over, the fire's ready at Burger King.
This guy's a ball of fire, man.
Yeah, well,
look at him.
Normally, Spanky slides right into the ring, but I think he saw Sean O'Haire, and Spanky thought a little bit better of it. Where is Spanky's pogo stick, Cat? I thought he'd be taking it all the way down to the ring here.
He's not old enough to drive yet, man. How old is Spanky? 19, 20? He one of the youngest stars here in WWE.
Spanky, a big-time up-and-comer, will be going one-on-one with Sean O'Haire. Cat, Sean O'Haire has defeated the likes of Chris Benoit and even Mr. America. And now Sean O'Haire will be looking to take out Spanky. Cat, Spanky, I'm not sure if you know this, but Spanky has competed all over the world. He's an international superstar.
I know, but you know what? Sean O'Haire is just vicious.
Spanky, of course, competing over in Japan for the 0-1. He was the first ever 0-1 international junior champion. As Sean O'Haire just throwing Spanky down by his hair there. And now look at this short arm clothesline, but Spanky going for a crucifix, turning into a sunset flip, but Sean O'Haire so big, so powerful, just able to snatch Spanky.
Beautiful.
What a drop kick there by Spanky. Spanky ducks the clothesline.
Oh, what a kick.
Side salto kick there. And now Spanky going after Sean O'Haire with a big forearm. Spanky will counter every move in your arsenal.
Oh my!
So will Sean O'Haire. What a clothesline.
This might be over, man. Spanky, look, I think he's out. Cold.
Sean O'Haire is positioning himself to be a big-time player here in the WWE. Following in the footsteps of his mentor, Roddy Piper.
What a combination, man. What do those guys have in common, man? I mean, they just out there caused all kind of hell.
O'Haire again now, just throwing Spanky around by his hair, and look at the strength of Three-quarters of the way across the ring. Can you look at the Machiavellian-like demeanor of Sean O'Haire, much like that of Roddy Piper and even Mr. McMahon. Cat, you saw what Mr. McMahon did to Zach Gowen this past Thursday night on SmackDown. I mean, he pushed him down. I mean, Zach Gowen's a handicapped person, and Mr. McMahon doesn't seem to care at all.
But why is he picking on? I mean, it's Mr. America that Mr. McMahon wants.
Right, and to get to Mr. America, Mr. McMahon is going to go through Zach Gowen. I mean, if Zach Gowen loses this arm wrestling contest this upcoming week on SmackDown, then Zach Gowen does not get a contract here in the WWE. But should Zach win, which the odds are not in favor of, then Zach will get a contract here, Cat.
Man, I tell you what, Spank is really taking a whipping there, man.
going to be a very interesting smackdown between the arm wrestling contest and, of course, Brock Lesnar defending his WWE Championship against the 7'5", 100-pound Big Show.
Man, these two guys, I mean, they don't get tired of beating each other up.
It's going to be very interesting. Kurt Angle will have his eye on that one as well, Kat. Because Kurt Angle will get the winner of Brock Lesnar and the Big Show.
He's back, man. Kurt Angle's back, and I think his neck is just perfect.
No doubt, Kurt Angle. Oh! Kick there by Sean O'Haire.
Oh.
Sean O'Haire may look like he's out of control. He may look like he doesn't know what he's doing, but the man is very much in control, Kat.
Oh, man.
Sean O'Haire knows exactly what he's doing all the time, but Spanky now just trying to fight back. Spanky's back.
Oh!
Now Sean O'Haire just kicks and claws, keeping Spanky off of his feet, and that's what you got to do to beat Spanky. Keep the quick cruiserweight off of his feet, and Sean O'Haire knows that.
Sean O'Haire just too powerful. Look at him. Look at the way he's put together. Man, this guy is huge.
He's got a very extensive martial arts background, does Sean O'Haire. And now just trying to hyperextend, take out that shoulder of Spanky. There you see the knee in the back of the shoulder and just stretching out Spanky's arm and neck.
I think Spanky's whole body is in pain right now. Oh.
Spanky will do anything he can to get out of it, biting the hand of Sean O'Haire.
Oh.
Huge back elbow.
He's mad now. Oh!
That kick just took Spanky all the way to the floor. Spanky may be out.
He's most definitely out of the ring.
Well, Sean O'Haire not going to let Spanky rest. Sean O'Haire going after Spanky and sending him back into the ring. Spanky now trying to build up some steam. Kick to the knee there. Spanky off the ropes again. Sean O'Haire just snatches Spanky up. And look at this. Oh, wait, Spanky. Sean O'Haire was going for the prophecy, but Spanky was able to slip out the back. And now Spanky springboard off that second rope. And a forearm to the head. And
There
now,
you go.
Dr. Teeth.
Oh, beautiful.
And now, climb up.
He got him down. This might be upset.
Shades of Hashikawa, who Spanky learned that move from in Japan. Sean O'Haire just too big. Spanky wasn't able to. But Spanky too quick. Spanky now climbing up to the top rope. That's where Spanky's most comfortable. Tornado DDT. Cover this, could do it. Heel jump set by Spanky. Sean O'Haire was stacked on his shoulders and still able to kick out.
Here we go.
Sliced bread number 2 coming up. Sean O'Haire counters. And,
beautiful.
There's the prophecy by Sean O'Haire. 2, 3.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Haire.
Don't forget, folks, Brock Lesnar versus the Big Show for the WWE Championship this week on SmackDown. Billy Gunn advances in the U.S. title tournament, but what's happening between The Undertaker and John Cena, Kat? The Undertaker teaching Cena a lesson for disrespecting the Phenom earlier that night. Sean O'Haire looking fully focused.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Haire.
We mentioned it before, Sean O'Haire in one-on-one action against Funaki right here on Velocity.
WWE Velocity brought to you by Starburst Fruit Chews. Isn't life juicy?
And by Truth, revealing quality internal tobacco documents since a while ago. And by Castrol GTX, the motor oil as advanced as your engine. And Kat, the music you're hearing right here is called Come On. It's by Waterproof Blonde off of Label X Records. It's a cool song for Sean O'Haire, kind of dark, dangerous.
I like that music.
From Japan, weighing in at 208 pounds, Funaki.
This song here is more or less kind of like Japanese, because Funaki's Japanese.
I can see that, kid. I tell you, Funaki gonna have his hands full today right now with this dangerous man in this ring, Sean O'Haire.
No doubt about that. Sean O'Haire, I mean, the weight difference here is probably close to, I don't know, 100 pounds.
I mean, look at Sean O'Haire. I mean, he look like he's at the park.
Yep, and Sean O'Haire, I mean, this guy, he wants championship gold. There's no doubt about that. A lot of superstars in the U.S. title tournament, well, they want championship gold as well, Kat. Matt Hardy stole one last Thursday. He's the second superstar to advance. Chris Benoit was the first. Matt Hardy will be in action a little bit later on, going one-on-one against, well, Shannon Moore, as I've mentioned earlier in the show. Matt's going to teach Shannon a lesson here, Kat.
He's sick and tired of this kid, man. He wants to see if this kid got it or if he don't have it.
Funaki trying to get out of this armbar here. Go behind by Funaki. I don't think he's going to take Sean O'Haire over. Sean O'Haire easily breaking that.
No, what? Oh!
Front kick right to the chest. Funaki sidesteps it. Sean O'Haire gets caught with a drop kick, but not taken off his feet. Deep arm drag there by Funaki, and Sean O'Haire, oh, he's going to think about it for a minute.
I can't believe Sean O'Haire left the ring. I can't believe this, man.
Funaki's pretty quick, Kat. Oh! Drop kick there, and now covered by Funaki. 1, 2. Sean O'Haire gets the shoulder up. Funaki had to steam off the ropes.
What a round kick.
What a kick by O'Haire. 2. And Funaki just gets the shoulder up, Kat. That would put any other man out.
You know, I can't believe he got his shoulder up, man. They usually knock a guy out.
A regular man would be out for about a minute and a half there. Funaki got his shoulder up after 2, and now look at the strength of Sean O'Haire. Funaki, like a shot put, 3/4 across the ring. Funaki went for the kick. Sean O'Haire counters. And Sean O'Haire does not miss. And now Funaki, I don't think he's thinking about it. I think he's thinking about the pain rushing through his chest right now. Sean O'Haire not wasting any time. Kat going after Funaki. Kat, I mentioned the U.S. title tournament. It was Stephanie McMahon, the SmackDown general manager, who announced that tournament on SmackDown a few weeks ago. Funaki off the ropes. Sean O'Haire takes his eyes off Funaki. Not a smart thing to do. Sean O'Haire misses the clothesline. Drop kick by Funaki. Sean O'Haire.
Missed that kick, baby.
Covered by O'Haire. 2. And Funaki gets the shoulder up. And it's been well documented on SmackDown. The U.S. title, well, it goes back a long way. A lot of history with that championship. Back to 1975, back to the old NWA.
Kid, what do you know about the NWA?
I know that the first U.S. champion was Harley Race.
One of my favorites.
No doubt about that. Ricky Steamboat, he's been a U.S. champion. And now, well, someone new's in all that U.S. championship. That tournament's all going to come to a head at Vengeance. July 27th from Denver, Colorado. Can't wait for Vengeance. Another kick by O'Haire. 2. And, well, Sean O'Haire's, career in sports entertainment doesn't work out. He could be a soccer player.
Oh, kid, yeah, I mean, you don't talk like that, kid. Respect this man. Funaki taking a lot of punishment in that ring.
I respect anyone who gets inside that ring, and I respect him even more when they get inside that ring with Sean O'Haire.
He is a dangerous man. Look at the look on his face, man.
How about getting in the ring with Chris Benoit or Rhino? How about those two guys getting in the ring together? It was Benoit who defeated Rhino to advance in the U.S. title tournament. I mean, these guys, they seem to be getting along a little bit better these days. I mean, last week right here in Velocity, they were successful against the Basham brothers. And then this past Thursday night on SmackDown, they were again successful against the Basham brothers. So 2 wins for Benoit and Rhino. They seem to be getting along a little bit better these days. Funaki slips out the back. Good for Funaki. During the back of the head of Sean O'Haire.
You know, I think Benoit likes Shaniqua. What do you think about that, kid?
I think that makes you a little jealous. Covered by Funaki.
Oh, man, look at the power press.
Yeah, Benoit, he seems to be intrigued, a little interested by Shaniqua. Wonder what that's all about. Shaniqua seemed to be intrigued by Benoit as well.
You know, I'm going to go talk to Benoit about this,
High cross body. Funaki snatched out of the sky by Sean O'Haire. Funaki, twisting DDT, gets out of that predicament. Covered by Funaki. 2 hooks to left. Sean O'Haire gets the shoulder up again, Kat. Funaki doing the right thing, trying to put Sean O'Haire away. But Sean O'Haire, what a punch. Funaki on Dream Street. Sean O'Haire's got him up. That's the Widowmaker by Sean O'Haire. And it's over.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Haire.
Sean O'Haire, Kat, he came up to me earlier in the day and he said, listen, he goes, that move's not the prophecy anymore. He goes, it makes widows. That move is the Widowmaker. Zach in his very first match. We'll have the update a little bit later on right here on Velocity. Kat, you know this song. This is Waterproof Blonde.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 274 pounds,
Matthews ringside with the Cat. Cat, we got a big night in store tonight.
Hey, we got Big A-Train tonight, baby. My favorite wrestler, man. This guy has been on the tear lately.
And Orlando Jordan, who's been turning heads on SmackDown and on Velocity, will be in action against Canyon. Spanky will go one-on-one with Nunzio. And Cat the A-Train, well, he's going to take on Funaki.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a good one, man. These guys go at it all the time, don't they?
Well, yeah, it's about 800 to 800, so this is going to be the rubber match between Funaki and the A-Train.
Oh, wow.
Bobby Roode in a world of trouble right here in the ring with Sean O'Haire.
I tell you, Sean's having a good time, man. He just going through guys. It looks like he's getting bigger, too, man. Look at him.
Sean O'Haire is a specimen, no doubt about it. Bobby Roode.
You know this guy, Bobby, don't you?
Yeah, I've actually been in the ring with Bobby Roode.
Wow, tell the fans about it.
Well, he's from Canada, trained by Val Venus. He knows what he's doing inside the ring.
Who won the match?
Actually, Bobby Roode did.
That figure.
Yeah, side headlock.
You lost tough enough. You lost them. I tell you what.
I don't think I've ever won anything, Cat. Now I'm working with you, so I lost that, too. Nice side headlock takeover there by Sean O'Haire. You know, Cat, this past week on SmackDown from Toronto, Canada, what a night it was. Mr. McMahon did everything he could, over the past few weeks, almost over the past couple of months, to embarrass and humiliate Zach Gowen. But this past week, Cat, Zach Gowen, well, he signed his contract here in the WWE.
I tell you, that troublemaker was so happy, man. He was so happy.
I
can't believe he did that to Sean. Look at Sean. He can't believe it either.
Bobby Roode ducks in. On that one, Bobby Roode crashing all the way down to the floor.
Yeah, that's a lot of power in that kick. One kick sent the man crashing to the floor.
No doubt about it. Cat, did I just hear you call Zach Gowen a troublemaker?
He's a troublemaker, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. How is Zach Gowen a troublemaker?
I mean, he should have went ahead and kissed Mr. McMahon's ass, and everything would have been okay.
Zach Gowen has too much pride, Cat, and, well, he earned his contract here in the WWE by beating the Big Show.
That was luck. He had two guys helping him. You know what? I tell you what, man. This right here really making me mad. I think I want a piece of Zach.
I don't know what you're talking about. I know you got your job by kissing Mr. McMahon's ass, but Zach Gowen and Stephanie McMahon, they defeated the Big Show. What a match that was. Almost, one of those amazing things I've ever seen here in the WWE was Zach Gowen. That one-legged moonsault, Cat, 2 weeks ago on SmackDown, able to defeat the Big Show.
You know, I had to give it to the kid.
I know.
I mean, he got the 1, 2, 3 over the Big Show. Not too many guys in this business have done that. You know, that's something right there. He should be proud of.
And look at the strength of Sean O'Haire, Cat.
Man, Sean O'Haire looked like a rock star.
Covered by O'Haire, too. I know you're good friends with Sean O'Haire. I know you like him.
Well, no, I don't like him like that. I just like the man in the ring, man. He's powerful. I like the way he beat up guys.
Okay, you guys are very similar, very parallel. I mean, Sean O'Haire's got a very diverse mixed martial arts background, sounding like yourself.
I tell you, Sean is a great athlete, too, man.
I'm trying to talk to you about you guys' mixed martial arts background.
I'm not going to even go there with you, okay?
Why?
Because, first of all, you don't believe I'm a 3-time world champion. I'm not going to go. Let's talk about the match.
I'm trying to help you out here, Cat.
I don't need your help. I don't trust you.
Talk about your karate background.
I don't trust you.
You're right.
Okay?
I don't think you're a 3-time world karate champion.
I know. That's why I'm not going. Man, Sean is about to rip Bobby's head off right now. Look at this.
Hong Kong's Fooey the Cat.
Yeah, that's funny, huh?
It is funny. As Bobby Roode is trying to get out of his hair. Sean O'Haire sends him crashing to the mat once again.
Oh, there we go. Those knees, man, taking the wind from him. He getting ready to do something big, man. Take out the trash.
Sean O'Haire just whipping Bobby Roode around. You know, Cat, I'm surprised you haven't mentioned the fact that Zach Gowen did beat the Big Show, but he got a lot of help from Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle.
I did. I said the two guys helped him. I just didn't want to call the name. Don't burst the man bubble. Okay. He got the 1, 2, 3 was his match.
Well, this past week on SmackDown, Mr. McMahon was out to get everyone who helped out Zach Gowen 2 weeks ago on SmackDown. Stephanie McMahon, Brock Lesnar, and, of course, Zach Gowen. Mr. McMahon did all that. We'll show you just what we're talking about a little bit later on. Right here on Velocity, Sean O'Haire just looks to be having a good time right now, Cat.
I'm telling you, man, he's doing whatever he wants to with this kid. Uh-oh, Bobby, you messed up. Oh!
Nice back elbow there by Bobby Roode. And here comes Sean O'Haire again. Bobby Roode sidesteps off the ropes. Oh, what a clothesline, but Sean O'Haire still on his feet. Baseball slide by Bobby Roode. Perhaps a Hurricane Rana there, and Sean O'Haire's off his feet. DDT by Bobby Roode. Cover hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Kick out by Sean O'Haire.
You can't keep Sean down, though, man. This guy right here, I mean, he's a monster. Look at the sides of him. Oh!
What do you call that kick?
That's a low kick to the ribs, baby.
I call it a kick that hurts.
And
here we go.
It's over. It's a setup kick.
I got a feeling we're going to hear Waterproof Blonde one more time than I know.
Oh!
There's the Widowmaker. 3.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Haire.
Sean O'Haire nailing Bobby Roode with the Widowmaker, and O'Haire picks up the victory. The rematch is on. This week on SmackDown, Big Eagle taking on the master of Thugonomics, John Cena.
The following 6-man tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Making their way to the ring, being accompanied by Shaniqua from Columbus, Ohio, at a combined weight of 485 pounds, Doug and Danny, the Basham brothers.
Doug and Danny Basham. Let's find out who their partner is, Pat.
I'm waiting to see, man. I don't know. But look at this chocolate thunder in that ring.
Now we're going to see perhaps a little dominatrix. Yeah, Kat, that's what you like.
She's upset, baby. They called her a man. She's mad.
Who in the world is going to tag team with the Basham? Okay.
Oh.
And their partner, weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Haire.
See, kid, I knew it was going to be somebody freaky.
Well, if you had to go out and find somebody dark and very dangerous,
And freaky.
you found the combination right here in Sean O'Haire. WWE presents WWE SummerSlam, sponsored by Stacker 2's YJ Stinger. For that extreme boost of energy, you gotta feel the sting. SummerSlam comes to you live August 24th from the America West Arena in Phoenix, Arizona.
Kid, it's just like the APA Invitational all over again.
No doubt about
Making
it.
their way to the ring at a combined weight of 886 pounds, Funaki and the APA.
Kat, not only is Bradshaw an ass kicker, but he's also an author. His book is called Have More Money Now, everything you ever wanted to know about the stock market, savings, and retirement plans.
I tell you, kid, you need to think about that retirement plan
Really, why?
so you can get the hell out of here.
The APA and Funaki, I wonder if Funaki impressed the APA during that APA Invitational this past Sunday at Vengeance. I mean, Funaki, he was the last man standing until Bradshaw won the Invitational, but
Well-
Funaki passed out from drinking too much.
I think he's still drunk.
I think referee Mike Sparks is still drunk. He was the bartender for the APA
I
Invitational.
wonder if they had any Mad Dog there, kid.
Maybe some Colt 45.
That's my favorite.
And it's going to be Bradshaw kicking things off with Danny Basham. Huge 6-man tag team match. Okay, we saw a great tag team match at Vengeance. It was Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio putting on a great fight against the world's greatest tag team.
Man, those were 4 great athletes, man.
And now let's see. And now Bradshaw with a nice clothesline. You know, Kat, I'm not sure if I heard this right, but I think our ring announcer Tony Chimmel said that a total combined weight of the APA and Funaki was 826 pounds.
Wow.
886. Cover there. I think that's what Chimmel said. Oh! What a forearm by Bradshaw, and I think if my calculations are correct, that would mean that Bradshaw and Farouk would have to weigh up near 300 pounds, and Funaki would need to be about, I don't know, 2 something.
What do you
Cover
think?
there by Danny Basham, too. I think Chimmel's still drunk. Oh! And if you've seen the weight that Chimmel's put on, you would think that he drinks a lot.
Oh, kid, you need to watch that, kid. That's your buddy.
And now Danny Basham, nope. Reversal there, and now a big boot from Texas there by Bradshaw. And Funaki, well, he wants him.
He's all...
And a bow from Bradshaw, and then it's it. And now playing the role of Taka Michinoku will be Bradshaw. And now the 286-pound Funaki delivers the drop kick square to the mush of Danny Basham. And there's a high five from Funaki, the super heavyweight, and Bradshaw. But Danny Basham with the counter there, and now Basham trying to regain control. Just like Mr. McMahon is trying to regain control of Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle. And now look at that, Mexican head scissors by Funaki. And now Funaki, what a right hand and a great punch too, taking it to Danny Basham, but Danny hooks the ropes, and here comes Doug Basham. Step over told by Funaki. You know, Kat, the APA Invitational was wild at Vengeance, to say the least. We saw the Easter Bunny, the Brooklyn Brawler, Brother Love.
I tell you, that was a wild party.
I just said that.
I know it. I just said it again.
Okay, if you say so. Farouk's in the ring now with Doug Basham. Farouk's so powerful in the ring right there, Kat.
Everybody was there but you, kid. You didn't show up.
And now, at least I was at Vengeance. Cover by Farouk, and a kick out by Doug Basham.
Now, what was that supposed to mean, kid?
And SmackDown from Colorado Springs, that's where we were, Kat, was awesome. Perhaps the dominator here by Farouk. No, Doug slips out the back, and there's that man Shaniqua, as Farouk put it.
Don't you ever talk about it like that, kid.
Reverse Russian leg sweep there, and now there's the tag to Sean O'Haire.
Big Sean.
O'Haire was involved in the AP Invitational at Vengeance. O'Haire beat up the Easter Bunny. I think Sean O'Haire would beat up Santa Claus if given the opportunity.
Look at this guy. He'll have fun doing it.
And Kat, you saw both shoulders down there by Farouk, but he rolled out. Now O'Haire hooks the leg, and Farouk again kicks out. Kat, you saw it from this past Thursday on SmackDown to the huge tag team matchup. It was the A-Train and the Big Show. Taking on Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle, and while Brock nailed the F5 to the 500-pound Big Show, and then Kurt Angle slipped in and got the pin. Yeah, that's why you're the best color man in the business. I mean, obviously Brock Lesnar thought that Kurt Angle was stealing the victory away from Brock after Brock did the work and nailed the F5.
But how can you steal the victory when you're doing it for the team?
Because Brock, you know, he thinks that Kurt was stealing the spotlight, so to speak. And now the Bashams and Sean O'Haire have cut the ring off from Farouk, and the crowd is getting behind the APA. Funaki, an honorary member tonight. Bradshaw's seen enough. Well, Bradshaw may be doing more harm than good here, Kat.
The referee need to turn around and watch.
And now a double suplex by the Bashams.
And the referee missed everything.
And now a cover by Doug Basham. Well, now Bradshaw's doing the right thing. He's keeping referee Mike Sparks' attention. Cover, two, and Farouk hits the shoulder up. And you know, Kat, this upcoming week on SmackDown, you heard it as well. At the end of that tag team matchup, Brock Lesnar will finally get his hands on Mr. McMahon, but this one is inside of a 15-foot-high steel cage. Wow! What impact by Farouk. Kat, I know you're looking forward to seeing that huge steel cage matchup between Lesnar and McMahon.
I tell you, Brock Lesnar gonna be very happy to get that man, get his hands on him.
Yeah, but what about the announcement of the guest referee? Exactly. It's going to be Kurt Angle. It's Seguri to the back of the head, and now Funaki nailing one Basham, but there's the strength of O'Haire. Funaki's up on about the 10th floor and going to crash down to the It was Sean O'Haire who got nailed with a reverse DDT, but O'Haire with a little help from down. Clothesline from hell.
That's all she wrote.
From Bradshaw. And now it's the APA double shoulder block into Doug Basham, but O'Haire with a super kick to Bradshaw. Bradshaw's down, O'Haire is in control. Funaki moves out of the way of O'Haire, and now a bulldog by Funaki. Cover, and there's Shaniqua.
Yes.
Shaniqua's getting involved, and I think Funaki's gonna splash Shaniqua. And now O'Haire taking advantage of the interference by Shaniqua, and there's the powerbomb to Funaki. 3, and this one's over.
Here are your winners, Sean O'Haire and the Basham brothers.
In a 6-man tag team match that broke down into a fight, it was an interference by Shaniqua that allowed the Bashams and Sean O'Haire to pick up the victory. Kat, SmackDown comes to us from the Great White North of Canada this upcoming week. And we know it's going to be Brock Lesnar versus Mr. McMahon inside of a steel cage. And the special guest referee, Kurt Angle. WrestleMania 20 tickets will go on sale at the end of September, and WrestleMania 20 at MSG is going to be off the hook.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Hare. And from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 241 pounds, Ken Anderson.
WWE presents WWE SummerSlam, sponsored by Stacker 2 YJ Stinger. For that extreme boost of energy, you gotta feel the sting. And SummerSlam comes to you live in just 8 days from the America West Arena in Phoenix, Arizona.
Can't believe 8 days away from SummerSlam.
Can't wait to be in the hot desert sun in Phoenix. I can't wait to see the WWE Championship be defended by Kurt Angle as he takes on the real Brock Lesnar.
Ooh, Sean O'Hare going to work here on Ken Anderson. Wasn't he a quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals back in the day?
I think that's way before my time, Cole. I'm not really sure. This Ken Anderson, however...
That's right, you're 15.
This Ken Anderson, however, has a very diverse background in martial arts, stick fighting, taekwondo. He was in the Army for 6 years, and now he's going to be in there with another guy who has a tremendous martial arts background as well, in Sean O'Hare. So it should be a pretty interesting contest. Oh! Beautiful back kick there by Ken Anderson, taking Sean O'Hare to his knee. It's pretty tough to take Sean O'Hare all the way down to the ground, and O'Hare with a beautiful counter there on the clothesline.
O'Hare, a tremendous physical specimen, and he's a weird dude. He's got this...
I mean, it's weird.
He likes spiders. He's like in love with spiders. That's not weird to you?
Not really. You like sharks.
Yeah, so?
So that's weird. Oh! Ken Anderson hard to the buckle, and now Sean O'Hare, you're going to see the strength right there by O'Hare. He's a little demented, I'll give you that. This huge clubbing forearms to the side of the head. You know, Cole, I simply can't believe that Brock Lesnar has aligned himself with Mr. McMahon. I mean, with the brawn of Brock Lesnar, the brains of Mr. McMahon, these two are going to make one devastating duo here in the WWE.
What a kick to the back of the leg, the hamstring area by Sean O'Hare. That'll maim a man, but yeah, nonetheless, I mean, the real Brock Lesnar. I think we've seen Brock Lesnar's true colors come out over the past couple of weeks. He's put his friendship with Kurt Angle behind him, upset that he lost the title to Kurt Angle, the Vengeance, and now he's aligned himself with the boss. And Mr. McMahon, he's been a raving lunatic. He's absolutely out of control. How in the world do you put your daughter, your own daughter, in a match against a 350-pound monster in the A-Train and then watch her get squashed like she did?
Mr. McMahon had a smile on his face as he watched it ringside with Sable this past Thursday night on SmackDown. And, you know, we've seen the real Brock Lesnar. We saw what he did to Spanky this past Thursday night, and I think a lot of people in the locker room need to be afraid of the real Brock Lesnar. Especially, perhaps, the WWE Champion Kurt Angle, who watched all this go down from his home in Pittsburgh as he was recovering from the cage match 2 weeks ago on SmackDown.
I want to see you do an interview this week on SmackDown with Brock Lesnar. I want you to ask him all the tough, hard questions.
I don't want to go anywhere near Brock Lesnar.
Oh! What a shot. By the way, Spanky should have used some of that powdered chocolate milk stuff instead of the syrup.
Yeah, well, you know, you're out there ringside with him. Maybe you should get a chance to talk to Brock Lesnar this upcoming week. Maybe if he's in the ring, maybe you can go into the ring and say, hey, Brock Lesnar, let's have a chit-chat.
And do you think Stephanie McMahon's you think Stephanie McMahon's still going to be general manager this week on SmackDown, or is she going to quit?
Wait, hold on. Covered by Sean O'Hare, and Ken Anderson with his foot under the rope. That will break the pinfall. Cole, you heard Stephanie say on SmackDown this past week that she will not quit.
Yeah, she was defiant at the beginning of the show, but what happens at the end of the show after A-Train squashes her, Mr. McMahon, he could fire Stephanie at any moment. The bottom line, though, is the fact that Mr. McMahon's not going to fire her. He's going to try to make her quit so he can punish her.
I don't think that Stephanie's going to quit. I don't think she is. It's going to be interesting to find out this upcoming week on SmackDown from Detroit, Michigan. Will Stephanie be there? We know that she has re-aggravated her sternum, but we'll find out this upcoming week. And Sean O'Hare, what strength! 3.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Hare.
The military press into the Widowmaker, and Sean O'Hare does it very easy. What's going to happen tomorrow night, Cat, at SummerSlam when The Undertaker goes one-on-one with the A-Train? Will the Pain Syndicate of Big Evil be able to derail the 350-pound A-Train?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Hare.
The atmosphere has certainly changed here on Velocity with Sean O'Hare in the ring. And WWE Velocity is brought to you by Once Upon a Time in Mexico, in theater September 12th.
And by 1-800-CALL-ATT for collect calls. It's free for you and cheap for them.
And by Snickers Cruncher. Looking for a satisfying crunch? Grab a Snickers Cruncher.
And from Japan, weighing in at 208 pounds, Funaki.
Dad, I'm going to get to the A-Train and The Undertaker in just a minute, but first, I mean, we saw what Brock Lesnar did to Zach Gowen, and it's absolutely uncalled for.
I'll tell you what, right in front of his mom, his grandma.
It's unwarranted. What Brock Lesnar did wasn't about the WWE Championship. I don't know. I mean, Mr. McMahon has unleashed an animal in Brock Lesnar. I mean, there's no stopping him. Mr. McMahon is running the show. Stephanie McMahon is out of commission. And Kat, I mean, you know, thanks to the A-Train.
Well, look, what is he doing? Oh, that's nasty, man. Funaki, get on him.
I think that's Funaki's only SmackDown shirt, so he better hurry up and get that back and get it to the cleaners. Sean O'Hare going one-on-one with Funaki. Go behind by Funaki.
That size different. Come on, Funaki, attack. You got to have a combination, a game plan when you come in there against a big man like Sean O'Hare.
So, Kat, you saw the Velocity exclusive. Zach Gowen was taken to a medical facility, and who knows when Zach Gowen will be back, if he'll ever be back in a WWE ring, and who knows if Zach will ever want to get back in a WWE ring. Nice shoulder block there by O'Hare.
You know, Zach has a lot of heart, man, but for him to come back after that beating, man, that showed a lot of heart, more than I can give him credit for.
And O'Hare just snatching Funaki, picking him up by his hair all the way to the apron. Funaki, you know, he's got to take the wind away from Sean O'Hare. That's what he's trying to do.
Sean is just too big, Josh. Look at him. Look at the size of him, man. He's just too big for Funaki.
And he's quick. Sean O'Hare is very quick, and we are very aware of Sean O'Hare's diversity in mixed martial arts background.
And he's just evil. He's just a bully.
Funaki gets the boots up, and now Funaki.
Wow.
Clothesline by Sean O'Hare.
You know, I think Sean don't care who he fight, man. He just come to the ring ready to beat up somebody.
No doubt about it. You know, Kat, getting back to Zach Gowen, Zach was probably looking forward a lot to wrestling, to working in his hometown of Detroit, Michigan. His mother was there. His grandmother was there. His little brother was there. What Brock Lesnar did was unconscionable.
I tell you, but all because of Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon put him up to it.
I'm sure Kurt Angle was watching everything that Brock Lesnar was doing, but Kurt couldn't do anything about it because Mr. McMahon said at the top of SmackDown, hey, Kurt, if you touch Brock Lesnar or myself, you'll be fired.
Now, you know, that's why that frustration's pinned up. That's why Kurt Angle's so mad and so upset right now.
Oh, what a shoulder block there. Shoulder breaker by Sean O'Hare.
If I were Funaki, I'll roll out the ring, man, just regroup. Right now, stand in the ring, it's a lot of punishment.
Funaki doesn't have time to roll out of the ring and regroup. Sean O'Hare is all over him. And O'Hare now driving that knee into the throat of Funaki, torquing that arm and shoulder area of Funaki. But Funaki has got his foot on the ropes.
You know what, man? I've never seen a move like that before, arm bar like that before.
No?
I know, because he needs to reverse to get on the elbow. He on the inside of the arm.
That's a great point, Kat. O'Hare is going after the shoulder now of Funaki.
But when you're as strong as O'Hare, man, you can do anything you want to in that ring.
Well, when you're as strong as Brock Lesnar, you can do anything you want to in that ring. Brock Lesnar F5ing Zach Gowen twice into the steel post, using that steel chair all over the leg of Zach and his head. I mean, Brock Lesnar vowed to break Zach Gowen's leg, and he did just that. His leg was broken in 2 places.
But
Zach Gowen,
I tell you what about his mom sitting there, man? You know, that right there, you know, my heart went out there on Zach for that, you know, for that reason. All that took place in front of his mom.
Yeah, now Zach Gowen, I mean, he's out indefinitely. I don't think we're going to see Zach Gowen tomorrow night in Phoenix, Arizona for SummerSlam for his match scheduled against Matt Hardy. And now O'Hare, he's got Funaki up. This one could be over, and no! Counter by Funaki.
And you know, for Brock to plan that whole thing, man, I tell you what, man, he got to be an animal.
Cover here by Funaki. Hook the leg. Oh, does it. And Sean O'Hare just bench pressing Funaki off him.
That's that power. You got to find some way to take away Sean O'Hara's power, man. Take the wind out of him.
And his legs, too. And Funaki trying to keep Sean O'Hare off of his feet. Not going to work for long. O'Hare back to a vertical base.
Oh.
Funaki gets the boots up, and now Funaki.
Here we go. If Funaki hit this, man, this might be it.
Tornado DDT. Countered by Sean O'Hare. O'Hare snatching Funaki, and that's going to do it, Cat.
Wow.
Got him.
What strength, what power.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Hare.
Sean O'Hare picking up the very impressive victory over Funaki. The former tag team champs, the APA, looking to regain the gold, but the self-proclaimed world's greatest tag team continue to prove that they will find ways to win.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Hare.
Sean O'Hare, very Machiavellian-like. Sean O'Hare has a very diverse background in mixed martial arts, and he's looking to show it off here on Velocity.
And from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 240 pounds, Orlando Jordan.
Wait, what, Josh? This Orlando Jordan, this guy's got a lot of potential, man. This guy could just bust out, become a breakout star. By the way, John Cena's shirt's on sale. If anybody's curious, there it is on Shopko. Hell of a segue. Anyway, Orlando Jordan looking good.
Orlando Jordan, he's a ladies' man, Taz.
Well, that's like you. You're borderline lady. So
That's real nice. Orlando Jordan, he's got to fight the girls away with a stick. Oh!
what? He's got a stick that he fights girls with?
No, he fights the girls away with a stick. They're always coming over by him, and Orlando has to beat him up with sticks and stuff.
All right, go behind by Sean O'Hare. Nice arm drag by Orlando Jordan.
Cover! Sean O'Hare kicks out quickly. Orlando was trying to end this match quickly.
Well, yeah, maybe. Oh, that's an arm bar right there by Orlando Jordan. I don't know if he's trying to...
He went for a cover. Orlando Jordan tried to pin Sean O'Hare.
Sometimes you go for a cover to wear your opponent down, to make your opponent tired in the beginning of the match, or make them think they're going to go for quick near falls. I know you've been in a lot of championship matches,
Nice
Josh.
headlock takeover there by Sean O'Hare.
I was in the middle of talking. I'm still talking, and you're going to shut up now. I know that you've been in a million matches on Tough Enough, and that you know, like, when and when not to go for cover.
So, Taz, you're saying...
And you're the same guy who lost Tough Enough,
Taz,
right?
you're saying that Orlando Jordan wouldn't try to pick up a victory quickly and end this match so he can go and hang out and, you know, be with the girls.
What's with the girls, Josh? It's a wrestling match. Sean O'Hare wants to beat up Orlando Jordan.
Shoulders down.
And Orlando Jordan doesn't want to get beat up. He wants to win. What are you talking about girls for?
Sean O'Hare is going for a victory there. Orlando's Jordan's shoulders were on the mat. Was able to roll up there, and now Orlando Jordan with the hammer lock on Sean
That's
O'Hare.
right. Let's get along. It's not about us. Let's not argue. They do that on the Raw team. The announcers on Raw argue, not us.
You're right. You're right.
true.
No, Orlando Jordan ducked over there. And a deep arm drag by the former amateur boxer, Orlando Jordan.
Ooh, great drop kick there by Jordan.
Cover, hooks the leg, and Sean O'Hare escapes with a 2 count.
Woo! Face first. Crowd here reacting very loud.
Sean O'Hare just using his size and strength to push Orlando Jordan into the turnbuckle, and now O'Hare.
That Fujiwara arm bar, Sean O'Hare, as you pointed out at the top of the match, got a very good mixed martial arts background. And a very intense look there.
Yeah, Sean O'Hare's mean.
Well, most wrestlers are mean, Josh.
Yeah, but Sean O'Hare's like weird mean.
Why, because he's got Spider-Man tattoos and
And this
stuff?
guy will like hold you down and make you eat spiders and stuff. And he's like weird mean.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I guess. I know what you're talking about. Well, right there, running into a back elbow, Orlando Jordan.
And now
Where's
Orlando.
Cole?
Oh! What a clothesline by Sean O'Hare, taking Orlando Jordan out of his boots.
Someone please find Michael Cole's stat.
Well, it's Saturday night. He's probably in a bar. Oh! Nice takedown there by Sean O'Hare.
Sean O'Hare talking smack right here to Orlando Jordan.
I know Michael Cole isn't watching the Jets anywhere. They had a tremendous game past week. And now Sean O'Hare kicks to the back of the head of Orlando Jordan. And now, Taz, I got to ask you, Sean O'Hare has all the leverage here on Orlando. How does Orlando get out of this hole?
Orlando needs to find a comfortable spot and then try and sit out, turn his head, his body, turn his rear end away from O'Hare. You don't want to get caught right here and get yourself choked out or get that elbow ripped out of its socket. And that's what O'Hare's trying to do. Nice back sweep there.
Covered by O'Hare. 1, 2, and Orlando gets the shoulder up. Osoto Gari, I believe was that name of that back trip.
Osoto Gary.
Close.
Like the name Gary. Yeah, you're close, but not close enough. I'm the elite color analyst. You're just the kid from Tough Enough, Cole Light, Josh.
And now that was like 2.5 years ago, Taz. And now Sean O'Hare is driving his elbow.
It was 2.5 years ago, but you haven't done squats since.
Well, I'm sitting next to you, so I must have done something right.
No, I did something wrong. Anyway, Sean O'Hare trying to just pull that arm out of the socket.
Sean O'Hare has not let go of Orlando Jordan's arm for the last 5 minutes. Finally does as he shoots him off the ropes. Orlando hangs on and a boot to the face to Sean O'Hare.
There's those quick hands right here of Orlando Jordan. The boxing back. What the hell is that?
That's the Johnson Shuffle.
Johnson Shuffle.
No, the Johnson Shuffle.
How do you shuffle your Johnson?
Orlando's paying homage to his trainer, Rocky Johnson.
The Rock. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Very nervous there.
There's again. Another drop kick by Orlando Jordan into the cover. 2. And Sean O'Hare escapes after a 2 count.
Shot to the gut. Ooh, knee right there. Bam! Back forearm. So O'Hare maybe powerbomb time here. Nope.
Sean O'Hare has Orlando Jordan up and driving Orlando Jordan's shoulder right into his knee. Sean O'Hare has pinpointed the shoulder, Taz, and he's not stopping, going after it. Covered by O'Hare, and a kick out by Orlando Jordan.
The intensity right there of Sean O'Hare.
No doubt about it. And now O'Hare, again, setting Orlando Jordan up. Maybe a powerbomb this time, or another shoulder breaker.
Sean O'Hare trying to get to the apron. Orlando Jordan trying to get to the apron. Whoa! Next step, we see that happen to Kurt Angle on SmackDown with The Undertaker, but his face got split up when it happened.
We'll be seeing the highlights of that huge WWE Championship match a little bit later on. But now,
roll through.
Covered by Sean O'Hare.
Tight.
Orlando Jordan just got his shoulder up. Orlando Jordan's own momentum was used against him by Sean O'Hare off that high cross body.
It's like Sean O'Hare might be out of gas a little bit here, though.
And here comes O'Hare. No, here comes Orlando Jordan. And now Orlando.
Small package.
Cover. 2. Got him. Nope.
Reminds me of you. Small package.
Sean O'Hare.
That's what the girls tell you.
Was able to escape the small package. And now O'Hare. This could be the beginning of the end for Orlando Jordan. An inverted DVD. 2, 3. Got him. Sean O'Hare using that inverted Death Valley driver to pick up the victory over Orlando Jordan.
Following contest is scheduled for 1 fall in the ring, weighing in at 240 pounds, Crowbar.
Look at this guy. Jeez.
WWE Velocity is brought to you by The Rundown. Cut to the chase, now playing.
And by Stack of Two's YJ Stinger. For that extreme boost of energy, you gotta feel the sting.
And by Castrol GTX, the motor oil as advanced as your engine. And get your engines revved up because here comes Sean O'Hare.
Don't worry about it. I got a big engine, Josh. Real big.
74 pounds, Sean O'Hare.
Not exactly sure what that means.
Oh, yeah, take a look.
I don't want to see anything.
Take a look.
Oh, thank you.
Well, here comes a guy with a big engine. Well, that's what Cole told me. Sean O'Hare. Tell you what, he's a big cat, though, O'Hare. Not for nothing. Don't get aside. He's a big cat. You can get it done in there, too.
Yeah,
he used to work with a guy named Cat.
Ernest the Cat, yeah.
Somebody called his mama, I heard. All right.
Sean O'Hare, very Machiavellian-like. Sean O'Hare has a very diverse background, much like yourself, Taz, in mixed martial arts.
Well, yeah, okay, thank you. I guess you put me over.
Yeah, and you know Crowbar very well, too. You guys had a match before.
I actually don't know Crowbar.
Yes, you do. Remember you guys had a match before?
No, I really don't know. I never wrestled a man named Crowbar in my life.
You're a liar.
I'm
Standing
not lying.
switch there by Crowbar.
You're a liar, you little schmuck. I never wrestled a guy named Crowbar. I wrestled a guy named Devin Storm, never a guy named Crowbar. So do your homework.
Nice shoulder tackle there by Sean O'Haire. Crowbar, a former WCW Tag Team Champion, Hardcore Champion, and Cruiserweight Champion.
So, Josh, you still want to try and embarrass me on national TV? We're on Spike TV. They love me on Spike, by the way.
I wasn't trying to embarrass you.
I never wrestled a man named Crowbar in my life.
Done.
I wrestled Crowbar when he was under a different name.
Okay.
Colin Elbow, there's a side headlock. Yeah, that guy.
The guy in the ring right there, you have had a match with Crowbar.
Yes, but not as Crowbar. He was a different name. Like you when you were on Tough Enough. Well, you were the same name. Actually, a different name, but that's another story, too.
What the hell are you talking about?
I have no idea, but that was a drop toe hold by Crowbar.
And now Crowbar sizing up Sean O'Haire.
Well, taking his time before he applied that headlock. Why? I don't know, but there's a headlock takedown. Sean O'Haire with that head scissors on the very large head of Crowbar.
Yeah, Taz, John Cena didn't try to take his time when he attacked Kurt Angle backstage just past Thursday night on SmackDown.
Well, John Cena got the attention of the first ever Olympic gold medalist in WWE history. That'd be Kurt Angle, the former WWE champion.
Crowbar, a BMX biker in the offseason.
That has a lot to do with a wrestling match.
I'm talking about his knee pads. He's got BMX biking knee pads.
Well, you don't know what those knee pads are for. I mean, you wear knee pads. Oh! You're not a wrestler.
Only in my social life do I wear knee pads. Whoa!
Exactly.
Open hand chop there by Sean O'Haire.
Well, Crowbar making a crazy face.
You got to keep your eye on Sean O'Haire. Sean O'Haire is not exactly right in the head. And now shades of poker face.
Oh, that's a nice drop kick there.
Cover. Oh, what about a big upset there?
Well, this Crowbar, very smart to go for that cover after that big drop kick, but there's a humongous clothesline by the very talented Sean O'Haire, the Machiavellian. Who's Machiavellian?
He was a rapper. Sean O'Haire driving Crowbar into the mat there.
Crowbar very religious.
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but
no, he's got holy pants. That was great.
That was pretty funny, actually. Taz, get back to SmackDown this past Thursday night. Mr. McMahon wanted to publicly present Brock Lesnar with the WWE Championship, but as you saw, you were there, that Kurt Angle interrupted the whole celebration.
Yes, I was there. Kurt Angle interrupted the celebration, as you pointed out, but then as we pointed out, Cena interrupted Kurt Angle, and everything was going nuts on SmackDown this past week.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero, defending not one, but 2 titles this past Thursday night. Eddie Guerrero successful in defending both the tag team titles and the United States Championship.
A shot right there to the gut by O'Haire with his boot. I'm sorry, Crowbar with a boot to the stomach. I'll get it right eventually. Fujiwara armbar applied by
Sean O'Haire.
I was going to call him the mixed martial arts master, but I don't know if he's a master. I know he's got a black belt in Kempo.
Doesn't that make you a master, though, if you have a black belt?
No, as usual, you're saying something you don't know what you're talking about.
Gotcha.
Just because you have a black belt doesn't make you a master. You need certain levels of a Dan, which is like a black belt, certain levels of a black belt to become a sensei.
Crowbar's got a black belt on right now.
Actually, he does. Good point.
So Crowbar is technically a black belt.
Well,
hey, referee Mike Sparks has got a black belt on, too.
And look at you, you got a pink belt on, and what does that make you, you little silly little... Well, you know, I always call you in the back.
You're like the Karate Kid. Taz, the Karate Kid, you're going to be like the Crane. Remember the Crane from the Karate Kid?
Yeah, I do remember that.
Sean O'Haire is driving his knees into the sternum of Crowbar.
That's good. So Sean O'Haire is just right now taking apart Crowbar, snap mare.
And it's Sean.
To show you what that feels like.
And Sean O'Haire was a professional wrestler. He could be a field goal kicker.
He is a professional wrestler, Josh.
I said if he wasn't, he could be a field goal kicker.
Oh, I do. Okay. Modified armbar controlling the jawline of Crowbar. Crowbar put some weight on that thing, but he looks good, though. Yeah,
Crowbar, a former Cruiserweight champion in WCW. I don't think Crowbar is Cruiserweight eligible
anymore. I'm no one to talk. I put weight on, too, but then again, I'm retired. But here, Crowbar trying to come back. No one needs to put weight on, right? No one needs to put weight on. Who? Michael Cole. You know what he says to me? Look at this full body slam come right here by O'Haire.
No, Taz, what did Michael Cole say to you?
On SmackDown, that dude Cole says to me, cruiserweights don't like food. They don't eat catering. What kind of a comment was that?
I don't know. I mean, Michael Cole does call himself Shoelace, too. Small package.
That's because he's built like one.
And now, Superboy there by Crowbar, too. And Sean O'Haire gets out. Crowbar looking out. Upset Sean O'Haire right here.
Nice right hand there. Don't waste your time there, Clawbar. Got to keep on him.
Crowbar.
Crow. say crow. I crowed like a. That's what they do, right?
Hey, Crowbar, maybe me and you can go to a bar later and crow. Oh, it is Saturday night. In about an hour. And now Sean O'Haire has Crowbar up, and now, wow! An inverted DVD.
Thanks for coming, Crowbar. You got him, Josh. Sean O'Haire.
Sean O'Haire using that inverted Death Valley driver to pick up the victory. WrestleMania 20 is going to be off the hook, and it's heading our way March 14th.
The house that Taz built, Madison Square Garden. You know that, Josh.
Absolutely, but don't forget, in just 2 weeks from Baltimore, Maryland, it will be No Mercy.
Hey, man, Jeff will be in Baltimore.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Haire.
You know my guy, Jeff. He'll be there.
And weighing in at 230 pounds, Kevin Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
No, Kevin Krueger, and yes, Taz, I know that your friend Jeff, I know you're excited to see him. He will be in No Mercy in Baltimore in just 2
I know
weeks.
some people think, who's Jeff? That's an inside joke. Who's Jeff? Who's Jeff? Don't worry about it. Jeff will be in attendance. He's watching Taz's back.
A lot of people
It's Freddy
will
Krueger.
be
He
in
don't
No
wear the
Mercy.
mask no more, huh? He stopped wearing the mask.
This is Kevin Krueger.
With the knife, remember?
Yeah, I know who Freddy Krueger
He
is.
might need a knife for facing O'Haire here. Sean O'Haire's a little wacky.
Sean O'Haire, a very intense individual to say the least.
He sure is, Josh.
Oh! You know who else is intense, Taz?
Who?
Mr. McMahon. Mr. McMahon is so intense, I think he's lost it.
Yeah, Mr. McMahon, it's like we've been saying, he's capable of anything. I think Michael Cole put it best on SmackDown. Mr. McMahon, not just body slamming his daughter, our general manager, Stephanie, but Mr. McMahon breaking the heart of Stephanie. I mean, I felt bad for Stephanie.
Yeah, I think we all did, Taz. Mr. McMahon promising to strike down the face of defiance. Schoolboy here by Kevin Krueger. Nice roll through by Sean O'Haire.
The size of those knee pads on Krueger, huh? You never pair like that?
I don't wear knee pads,
No,
Taz.
when you used to wrestle. I would never imply anything. I would never, do something like that. But Sean O'Haire, relentless on Freddy Krueger. What's his name? Jimmy Krueger?
Kevin Krueger.
All right,
Kevin.
sorry.
That's okay.
No, not to you, to Freddie.
Oh, Kevin!
Oh! I'm not Kevin, I'm Taz! You should know who I am. I gave you everything you have in your career. I trained you. I let you talk to me on Saturday nights out here, everything.
Well, earlier in the day, I was trying to get Sean O'Haire's strategy on this match. Taz and I were sitting with O'Haire, but Taz told me, don't ever talk to me when the superstars are around, and then made me walk away.
It's true. I don't like you talking to me in front of the talent.
I know, and you told me I know,
Yeah,
and then you said, you know better than that.
That's actually a true story, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, Johnny Krueger is in a lot of trouble up in the air by Sean O'Haire. Oh, shades of Ken Patara. Remember Patara used to do that years ago?
Yeah, I remember.
30 years ago.
Sean O'Haire.
Showing my age out here.
The devilish smile on the face of O'Haire. Krueger tried to kick O'Haire, but O'Haire just kicked Krueger. Field goal, it's good.
What?
It's like a field goal. Right between the shoulder blades of Kevin Krueger.
Or whatever. Looked like a kick to the back. But Sean O'Haire's got that martial arts background, and he can do some damage to a man's body, even a Halloween nightmare, like Jimmy Krueger.
And now,
Kevin Krueger, tan line. Whoa!
It's over.
Thanks for
Covered by
coming.
O'Haire. 2, 3. That's it.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Haire.
Sean O'Haire makes it look easy in the ring. Sean O'Haire picks up the victory right
Sean
here.
O'Haire, man, loaded with talent, Josh.
We're just about 4 months, 23 days away, Bill. WrestleMania 20, Madison Square Garden, New York City. The Undertaker never been defeated at the big one.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Approaching the ring, weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Haire. And weighing in at 220 pounds, Showtime Eric Young.
Showtime, one of my favorite stations, Bill. Late at night, you put Showtime on and you can have a good time.
I got it. Showtime.
The Undertaker 11-0 at WrestleMania. And here we go. It's Sean O'Haire, the massive Sean O'Haire. Bill, you know this guy for a very long time. You know Sean O'Haire since you guys were in WCW.
I've had the opportunity to watch O'Haire come up through the developmental stages, and I've had the opportunity to face him in the ring. This guy is the future of this industry.
I mean, you look at the size and strength of Sean O'Haire, but, you know, not a lot of people know Sean O'Haire has a very diverse martial arts background as well.
Muay Thai, Junior, Muay Thai.
So spinal tap. So Sean O'Haire's kind of like a cross between like Jet Li, Bruce Lee, and Ralph Macchio.
I wouldn't say any of that to Sean O'Haire.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
I'm definitely right.
Oh, then I'm definitely happy that I'm not Eric Young right now in the ring with Sean O'Haire. Wow! What a clothesline.
That, my friend, was a ridge hand. Muay Thai.
That's it. No, Eric Young gets the shoulder up. Sean O'Haire, it's the first time Sean O'Haire's been off his feet in this match, and it was to make a pin attempt. Hey, Bill. And Bill, Sean O'Haire's talking to you.
That's right, he's talking to me because O'Haire knows I appreciate the way he's picking this kid apart.
This is a good old-fashioned ass-kicking is what's going on right now.
Oh, it's been said in the past, and I'm going to say it again now, but I think Sean O'Haire is the best agile big man in the business today.
Sean O'Haire can pretty much do whatever he wants in that ring right now, but Bill, what's going to happen at Survivor Series when in that ring Mr. McMahon goes one-on-one with The Undertaker in a Buried Alive match?
I think Mr. McMahon was preparing for Buried Alive when he got on his knees and begged the crowd for forgiveness.
Well, The Undertaker wants Mr. McMahon to pay for his sins. We saw a side of Mr. McMahon this past Thursday night on SmackDown that I've never seen before. It was kind of freakish.
I'm pretty sure there's many more sides to Mr. McMahon we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, the boss always has a plan, and what will Mr. McMahon have up his sleeve at Survivor Series when he takes on the Dead Man in a Buried Alive match? Sean O'Haire is treating Eric Young like a pinball. Hey, Bill. This match is over.
Sean O'Haire is sending a message to everyone in the locker room. He's Sean O'Haire, and he's for real.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Haire.
Well, let's be honest, I don't think that anybody thought that Eric Young was going to defeat that man. Mr. McMahon buried The Undertaker alive. Kane helping Mr. McMahon to do just that.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making its way to the ring, weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Haire.
We're hot off the heels of Survivor Series. Welcome, everyone, to Velocity. Josh Matthews ringside with Mr. DeMott. Bill, it's Saturday night. You didn't have to put your substitute T-shirt and shirt here at Velocity.
Junior, I'll tell you, with everything that's gone on this past week with this SmackDown crew, you'd think the mood might have changed. I had the opportunity to get in the locker room earlier, and the emotions are at an all-time high.
I'm not allowed in the locker room.
No kidding.
Weighing in at 185 pounds, Ultimo Dragon.
Ultimo Dragon kicking things off. Here with Sean O'Haire. It's going to be a great Saturday night, Bill. Bill? It's going to be a great Saturday night, you and me.
Well, I don't work on Saturday night, Josh, since I'm a substitute teacher.
I don't consider this work either, buddy. And Bill, I gotta ask you, are we seeing contrasting styles here between Ultimo Dragon and Sean O'Haire?
I think we're seeing the same style. Both have martial arts backgrounds. It's just Sean O'Haire is such a powerful, big man, and Ultimate Dragon isn't used to this kind of competition.
All right, so Dragon and O'Haire will be bringing the same offense. But what is Dragon going to have to do to be able to defeat Sean O'Haire in this match?
More than that.
Well, Dragon's used to being able to knock people down with that shoulder tackle. He ain't taking down Sean O'Haire with it.
Usually Dragon's looking eye to eye with his opponents. Dragon's looking up at Sean O'Haire.
Ultimo Dragon just got a full head of steam, ran into Sean O'Haire, and Dragon knocked himself down. Sean O'Haire so brutal, so intense in that ring, and now, Dragon got caught up there, and now go.
Not that way.
And you're not going to pin Sean O'Haire without hooking a leg, and here comes O'Haire. Dragon moves, and Dragon's got to stay one step ahead of Sean O'Haire if Dragon wants to have any hope in this matchup. Clothesline by O'Haire.
That is a ridge hand. Every time we see Sean O'Haire throw that, I have to remind you, ridge hand.
What's the difference between a ridge hand and a clothesline?
Well, we'll get together after this show, and I'll show you.
And now Sean O'Haire has Ultimo Dragon grounded in this one. And Bill, speaking about being grounded, he buried a live match at Survivor Series this past Sunday. Mr. McMahon took a beating, but Mr. McMahon was able to defeat The Undertaker with the help of The Undertaker's brother Kane, a Raw superstar, helping Mr. McMahon.
With Survivor Series, Josh, all was fair. Raw and SmackDown combined pay-per-view. No one saw that coming from Mr. McMahon.
No doubt about that. Now Sean O'Haire just hurling Ultimo Dragon 3/4 across the ring. Sean O'Haire is so powerful.
There's your goal.
Spinal tap.
There's your conflicting styles, Junior.
Well, Bill, in Mr. McMahon's own words, Mr. McMahon said that Kane was his avenging angel, and Mr. McMahon invited Kane to SmackDown this past week. Kane delivering the eulogy for The Undertaker, covered by O'Haire, and Dragon just gets the shoulder up.
What is the mindset of Mr. McMahon calling on The Undertaker's brother Kane to help bury him?
By O'Haire. Sorry there, Bill. Covered by O'Haire. Dragon kicked out.
To help bury The Undertaker and then deliver his brother's eulogy.
I don't know, Bill. I have no idea what the mindset of Mr. McMahon is. Here, when Mr. McMahon came out on SmackDown this past week, Mr. McMahon was pumped by John Cena. Mr. McMahon was talking about the trials and tribulations, the human suffering that Mr. McMahon took at Survivor Series, and John Cena just came out, pumped Mr. McMahon and Sable for that matter. You could bet that Mr. McMahon was not going to let John Cena rest this past week on SmackDown. He definitely didn't do that, and here comes Dragon. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors takes down Sean O'Haire.
This is where Dragon needs to take advantage of O'Haire right now while he's got him off his feet.
And now Dragon fired up. Don't stop, Dragon. Stay on O'Haire. There's the kicks. Jumping, spinning, back kick down goes O'Haire. Covered by Dragon. And a kick out by Sean O'Haire. Dragon leg screw there. And now Ultimo Dragon. Mahi straw cradle. Sean O'Haire stacked on his shoulders. And O'Haire rolls out. I think that's how Ultimo Dragon's going to be able to win this match. Billy's going to have to steal one. A quick roller by Dragon might be able to beat O'Haire.
And the size difference is taking its toll on Dragon because he can't finish him off.
Sunset flip coming, but Sean O'Haire has legs the size of people.
Nothing doing.
And now Dragon got swooped up, but now a drop kick there by Ultimo Dragon. Dragon staying one step ahead of Sean O'Haire. Baseball sliding, Bill. This is where Ultimo Dragon is the most dangerous. Dragon going for the Asahi moonsault here coming. And no. Sean O'Haire just sidestepped Ultimo Dragon.
Sean O'Haire is proving to be a force here on Velocity and within the SmackDown Superstars. He has scouted the Ultimo Dragon and he's gotten out of the way of a patented maneuver by the Dragon, and I think he's blown out his knee.
Yeah, I think Ultimo Dragon may have lost one of his wheels. You see Dragon clutching at his knee. Sean O'Haire going to try and take advantage of Ultimo Dragon. Sean O'Haire not wasting any time, though. Inverted Death Valley driver. O'Haire picks up the win.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Haire.
Sean O'Haire waited for Ultimo Dragon to make a mistake, and then Sean O'Haire struck on Dragon. Every time this man comes down to the ring, the atmosphere changes. Every time Sean O'Haire enters a building, enters a room, the atmosphere changes.
Every time Sean O'Haire enters the arena, you sit up a little straighter.
One fall. Weighing in at 274 pounds, Sean O'Haire. And weighing in at 210 pounds, Gary Schippreit.
Got no shame.
Well, I am, but that's a different story. But I bet $1 million that Sean O'Haire drops Gary Schippreit like third period French.
You have $1 million?
Not even close.
Did you take French?
Actually, no, I didn't. Look at the strength of Sean O'Haire. Gary Schippreit, sorry about your luck. Sorry about, Sean up in the building, and they say you got to get into the ring with Sean O'Haire. Spinal tap.
Sean O'Haire is just looking for a reason. He taunts the crowd. He taunts his opponent. Sean O'Haire wants to fight.
And Schippreit moves out of the way, but now, a jawbreaker there by Gary Schippreit trying to find an opening.
There it is.
That's a ridge hand. A ridge hand.
Total ridge hand, boy.
I got it.
I tried to tell you, Ridge Hand, Junior.
I don't want to mess with Sean O'Haire. Sean O'Haire's as hard as a coffin nail.
What?
A coffin nail. You know, Bill, we've been talking about all sorts of things. What's been going on SmackDown this past Thursday? The 20-man Battle Royal. Everyone trying to become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Everyone out for vengeance. But another superstar out for vengeance is Hardcore Holly. You know Hardcore Holly very, very well.
Hardcore Holly has stopped all the running around, stopped beating around the bush. He looked right in the camera and told Brock Lesnar, I'm gonna break your neck.
Yeah, but Hardcore Holly had to look into a camera to do that because Hardcore Holly has been indefinitely suspended by Paul Heyman, of course suggested by Brock Lesnar for Hardcore Holly attacking Brock 2 weeks ago.
The worst thing that the general manager could have done is given Hardcore more time to dwell on Brock Lesnar and ending his career.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier it was a roller coaster ride on SmackDown this past week. Hardcore Holly said he's appealing that suspension and says that sooner or later, Hardcore Holly will get his hands on Brock Lesnar. And now a schoolboy by Schippreit didn't even have O'Haire down for a second.
This is it, kid.
Move upside and let the man roll through. Sean O'Haire makes quick work of Gary Schippreit.
Here's your winner, Sean O'Haire.
I hope somebody kept Gary Schippreit's mother away from a television on this Saturday evening because her baby boy just got destroyed by that man, Sean O'Haire.
Look at the look. Look at the look in his eyes, Junior. This is what I'm talking about.
Sean O'Haire is money.